screw in those light bulbs. Little tiny piece of hair, can you get with the program, please? All of your brothers and sisters are playing nice. Look, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom. I'm putting it out to the universe. Fingers crossed doesn't go away soon. If you're not on the Chatbooks train, woo woo, then you need to chug along and get on the Chatbooks train. Hi, lovers. Story time. On a time, I had this really janky study lamp that I used to study with. And so, yeah, you're doing great stickers, buddy. Yeah. So, I used to have this lamp that I would study with. I would write my notes in. This cute little desk lamp. But it was a little bit janky. But I loved it. It was very convenient. One day, the bulb burned out, as old lamps do. And at first I kind of noticed a difference, but then I just went about with my life and was like, I'll place it eventually. And then I just kind of got lazy and put it on the back burner and just kind of kept forgetting about it. And then I just sort of noticed, I just got accustomed to it. Like, I thought I had enough light to be able to see. I didn't need extra light, and what difference would it make? And then one day, I finally replaced the light in that lamp, and I could not believe the difference. I finally went to the store, I got a light bulb, and I screwed it in, and I could not believe just how it illuminated the entire room. And I just remember thinking, like, wow, I thought I had light. I thought I could see. I thought I could understand without this greater light, but I was so wrong. That janky lamp was such a gift to have, and I didn't appreciate it until I didn't have it anymore. And I just think that sometimes Christ's light is like that light bulb. It's waiting in the store, it's waiting on the shelf, it's available, it's ready to illuminate your life with hope and love and joy, but you have to take the effort. You have to have a desire to want it, to notice that there's a difference. You know, sometimes we become accustomed to the dim, to the dark, to the not having as much light as we can. And what a shame that is. Because once you have Christ's light, you realize you can never go without it. And you ask yourself, how did you ever go without it in the first place? Sometimes the times that you don't think you need more light is when you do. The minute you stop feeling like you need to get closer to Christ and you need more of Him and you need more of the gospel, that's when you become accustomed to the darkness. And you become comfortable with not having as much light as the Savior wants to offer. So, don't be like me. Screw in those light bulbs. Change out your janky lamps. Illuminate your life with Christ. And I promise it will make all the difference. It will make all the difference. And you'll wonder how you ever went without it. Do you guys like my slippers? Okay, these slippers are so cool because you can put heat sacks inside of them. Like little rice heat sacks, and then heat them up in the microwave. Yeah, so my girl Presty gave these to me as a housewarming gift, and these are my little jogger. Wow, I wear a lot of joggers when I film YouTube. I guess I just want to be comfy, but they're elastic, elastic band joggies, and I love joggies and slippies. I went to the Beyond Van Gogh exhibit in Salt Lake City, and you guys, it was so beyond, like that is the perfect word for the exhibit. I mean, it was so incredible. I remember on my mission on P-Days, we would go to art galleries all over Los Angeles. We would go to the Museum of Broken Hearts, which was a museum dedicated to people's broken up relationships and love stories, and like I loved it. That it was just a memorabilia of letters and notes and paintings and drawings, and I loved it. And then we also went to the LACMA. We went all over the place. We went to the Museum of the Holocaust. Like, we went everywhere. Every museum in Los Angeles we went to. And I was so inspired by art. And I really just, especially serving the visitor center, being surrounded by paintings of Jesus Christ, like, art spoke to my heart. That was supposed to rhyme. That was weird. But art spoke to me in a way that it never had. And then when I served my internship for public affairs, we would go to all these different galas and events for consul generals, and we're just surrounded by arts from different cultures and lifestyles, and it was like unbelievable and enriching. And so I sort of lost my passion for that, and it was like rekindled at this exhibit. So I'm feeling a little artsy, fartsy, dartsy, wartsy, cartsy, swartsy, martsy, and all the artsies. And I just feel like painting something today. I don't know what I'm going to paint. Probably something like abstract. I thought I'd take you guys along with me. I don't know. It might be kind of fun. So a while back, Joanne sent me like a million gajillion of these canvases, which was so helpful because you can do a lot of projects with these. But today all you're going to need is a canvas and some paint. Take the base of this pen and dip it into the color that you want. I like to do one color at a time, and I'm going to start with the lightest one. And you just want to start doing dots. And these first dots are going to be what outlines it. So I'm going to just kind of go around. Okay, so let's talk about this blossom sign. So all I did was I just hot glued flowers. I had this sign that said blossom, and I just glued it in between the flowers and used the flowers to anchor it, and there you go. It's so cute. Like, I want to eat all of my pizzas in a heart pizza. You've got the pizza, my heart. And thanks for being here. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for supporting me doing this. Oh, I hope you guys have a spectacular day and week and life and year and month. And I cannot wait for March. I cannot wait for St. Patrick's Day. I always have the hard decision if I want to do a segment for Good Things Utah for Easter or St. Patrick's Day, and the decision has been made. We're getting lucky. We're getting leprechaun-y. We're getting fun. Green is my favorite color. Green all around. I cannot wait. So stay tuned. Eggs with Milk March is going to be incredible. For today, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.